gonna have to give me a sec. This is why I'm on the other side of the camera. Hey guys, it's Sarah. I'm your DOP, and we are currently at Frankie's Cafe. Is that right? Best coffee in Melbourne, I've heard. And you know what? They delivered. We were supposed to be shooting an hour and a half ago, but we got rained out. And so we're like, let's go get some coffee. We'll talk about what the heck we're doing, and then hopefully the rain clears up. And it did. The universe has provided. So we'll be heading out very shortly. But very excited today. Today's the first day of shooting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited to be here with Steph and Emily. And then we have Iz, who's also my gaffer and soundy and DOP assistant. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Anyways, so while we've been drinking our coffee, we have been discussing the shots that we want to do today. And today is a lot about like all the as most of the outdoor shots as we can do, and some other little scenes here and there that I'm really excited to shoot. I think it's going to be great warming up into, I guess, the script and the story with these type of shots to work with the actors, and we can all get each other's vibe and get really comfortable around the script. So it's going to be really, really great. So we're talking about lighting. We're talking about what type of different lighting we want to try and recreate. So daylight and other kind of kits that we need to hire. So we're looking at getting a Forza, a Fresnel. I don't know if anyone understands this because only I've just learned this. A Dito kit, prop lights, prop lamps, all that kind of fun stuff. We got to get lapels for our actors so when they do their dialogue it's very, very clear as well. And then some other lights that we can adjust when it comes to color and saturation and brightness and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if that makes any sense. However, that's how my brain works. And action.
The psychic sensor, day one. The psychic sensor, day one.
The psychic sensor, day one. This is adjusted.
Was in Docklands before.
Okay,
I live in
yeah.
Northcote now,
Okay, nice.
which is cooler than Docklands.
We might bring the lighting or just
But then one of my lines, I'll just say.
Yeah, that's correct, Karen.
I'm just gonna jump in with the shots.
Ideally, I would have loved something falls up there.
And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Beautiful.
Push it a little bit more in the corner, but otherwise perfect. Yep, that's great.
Linda's getting lit.
That's better.
Emily K.
Hiya.
We have just wrapped, but we've got one more scene to go off your second short film. So, number 2, how did you find shooting this one?
We haven't stopped. Like, we literally haven't stopped, but I really enjoyed the process, especially watching Sarah and Izzy. Like I said in one of their interviews, the attention to detail has been insane, which has been so fascinating. Like, I think all of the actors, we've kind of just been like, what language are they speaking? Like, we've learnt a lot as well as creating this art, but we've just learnt a lot from watching them work, which has been really cool. So if anything, it's been more of a fast-paced set, I'd say, and we've crammed a lot into days, but also multiple locations. Like, we've met so many kind humans that have allowed us to film in these insanely cool places. So I think the film's just gonna look it's gonna look insane. It's gonna look amazing. So yeah.
And in terms of the scenes that you shot, what was your most favourite and what did you find most difficult?
Good question. I think our scene, so Jake and Claire at the bar, was so fun. I don't know if it's because we were actually in the bar environment, but I think we got really comfortable in our characters and we got proper giggly, and it honestly felt like I had a few pints. So I think I just really fell into the character there, and I felt comfortable being in Australia, I guess. So no, I really enjoyed that scene. That was fun. But also, like, Bella and Claire's scene in the bathroom, the way it was shot, like, turned out amazing. Like the girls said previously, we've had to adapt a lot every day to just we'll try this location, we'll try this angle, we'll try this shot, but that felt really intimate, which it should be because we've welcomed you into the bathroom with us. So loved that.
Now, got one more scene to shoot.
Yeah.
Looking back on everything, what was the biggest challenge you found? Not from, I mean, in this film you were a lot more in front of camera. How did you find that?
No, I loved it. Like, I think the best thing about this film is I love Claire. Like, she's so fun, and like Sarah said before, she's so real. So I've actually loved it because I'm very big on, I said it like 1,000 times, but I'm very big on collaborating and multiple heads coming together. So I find it really interesting that even if you've written something, how other people perceive it or what their opinions are on how you'd film that. I think, yeah, the way it's come together is insane. So, I've loved every moment. I've happily will stand on the sidelines just to view the way that the magic's come together. And I think you really did need every single person who was involved in this film to create what we've created. So, yeah, no, it's so good. I'm not gonna lie.
And in terms of, have you ever done a Claire and not trusted your own advice?
I am Claire. No, but yes, I wrote this to take the piss out of myself a little bit. I've had a few psychic readings in my time, and I've taken things very literally, and instead of, I guess, getting up and making things happen, I kind of sat back and said, the psychic said so, like, it's gonna happen, rather than actually realizing that if it's gonna happen, I have to make it happen. So I am Claire, plot twist. But I think, yeah, if anything, what you learn from this film and what everyone should learn is you just got to trust your own intuition, and yeah.
Amen. And can you give us a quick rendition of your favorite song?
My favorite song?
Yes, please.
What? Oh, Good morning. Is that your water?
That is my water.
Oh, good. How are you feeling this morning?
Feeling pretty good. Very excited to get going. We found a pretty good spot to film this scene. It's literally classic boy flat turned into hostel. So we're looking pretty good. I'm excited to get going.
What are you excited about in regards to playing Jake?
He's a very free spirit, and he's very charming, and he's very just kind of pure in terms of living life. There's this kind of depth to him as well that we get to see in this short film that is kind of brought out by meeting Claire. And I feel there's a lot of what he's trying to achieve in life that's similar to myself in terms of coming out here, taking a big risk, being very open and vulnerable, and essentially just kind of rolling with life. So it's going to be exciting to see how we go.
I love that.
You guys get a hand?